What's up, guys? So, yeah, I always have my fucking GPS on in the background. Please turn right. Today I want to talk to you guys about pain. I came across this concept of pain is life in this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And there's some other good concepts in there, many of which I'd already come across, but the one that really stuck out to me was this idea that the sooner you accept that pain is inherent in life, the easier it will flow. You won't, it's just going to be there. You can't resist it every time. You just need to flow with it. You just need to experience it. It's part of life. And when you can accept that, then you can move past that. And so I just kind of want to explore this a little bit. So my mind's kind of been thinking about this concept a lot lately, and it's like it starts from the very beginning. You come when two cells conjoin in your mother's womb to form the being that eventually will be you. When that process starts to manifest, I think there's a lot of pain inherent in that. We tend to look at the start of life in the beginning stages as very beautiful. We don't really think of it as a painful process, but I think that is a painful process. You're coming from this cosmic, everything, everywhere energy and being guided, being focused into this very compact, finite form. And all of these cells and this energy from different foods and things are coming together to form you, to form organs, to form your heart, to form your brain, and to spark cognition within your consciousness. And I think this is a very painful process as we develop, and I kind of wonder if maybe that's why we need our mothers, why we develop inside the protective enclosure of a feminine vessel, a very nurturing, a very comforting energy. And I think we see this quite often. I think this is very apparent when we look at, when a baby is born prematurely, they die. They can't develop outside the womb. And I wonder if part of that is maybe because it's a painful thing. We notice this when a baby is born and doesn't get touched or get affection, they die. They need this love, this compassion, this connection to get them through these early stages of a very painful process. And the pain continues from the time you're birthed, coming through the birth canal, and this is a very traumatic, very painful experience, or can be. Cut from your mother's energy source. They cut the umbilical cord. You're in a room with bright lights, lots of people you've never seen before. You're seeing for the first time. I think this is a very painful process. And as you grow and as you develop pain, growing pains, when we learn a new concept, we literally say, this hurts my brain. I think anytime we expand our being, anytime that we do these types of things, this is a painful process. And so pain of learning, pain of growing. And then later in life, pain of making relationships with people, and the pain of separation from those people when they're no longer in our lives, and the pain of growing older, and the pain of our body changing towards the opposite end of the spectrum now, moving more towards that universal energy. I think there's pain in this. And accepting that. And some of you might be like, well, what the fuck is the point then if it's so painful to be here? And I think this is a very inspiring thing to know that you decided to come into this finite form, and I think you were well aware of this pain, but you came despite that. And I think that speaks very, very deeply to why we're here. You didn't just come to fuck off and be around. You came to help the universe expand. You came to have purpose. You came with a mission, I think, to basically agree to experiencing these deep pains. You basically understand what that is and do it despite that, because you have a message, you have a purpose in being here. And so while life is very painful, I think joy is very inherent in it as well in every moment. And I just kind of want to break this down for you. If you guys have a moment to close your eyes, if you have a moment where you can go somewhere quiet, I really encourage you to try this, and so that you can feel this inherent joy in each moment. So I would just like to ask you guys to begin by closing your eyes, beginning to bring your awareness to the breath, following it as it comes, following as it goes. Bringing this breath deep into our bodies, deep into our bellies. Feeling it expand on the inhales. Contract on the exhales. And as we bring our awareness to the breath, slowly, slowly letting everything else fade away. No future, nowhere to be, nowhere to go. Only here, only now. No past, no stories, no stress. Only this moment and the next. Only this breath. Only this exhale. Slowly, slowly beginning to let everything else fade away, even our bodies. Imagining that only our lungs exist, that we are only our lungs. Breathing in, breathing out. And now I want you to, if you can, feel the joy that your lungs receive from the simple act of inhaling. Feeling this love and joy in this act. And as you exhale, understanding that the trees around you experience this same level of joy. Breathing in your exhalation. And as you continue to breathe in this way, feeling this connection between you and everything else, feeling this joy in the moment. And now expand that to your heart, sending that joy, that love into your heart. Sending it down into your belly, down into your tummy. Slowly, slowly letting this joy build inside your being. Out through your limbs, through your legs and your arms. Feeling this joy radiate up through your neck, into your head, into your face. Maybe making you smile a little bit. And now as this overflows from your being, sending that love, that joy to everything and everyone else. Staying with this breath as long as you like. And when you are finished, slowly, slowly beginning to open your eyes now. Staying present, staying here, staying in the joy. And so as we have done this, as we have experienced this joy inherent in each breath, we understand there must also be pain all along the way as well, to give us our spectrum, to be our guide, to let us know where the balance lies, where we should fall in that spectrum. And so while yes, life is pain, so is life joy. I think as we start to understand this concept more, as we go deeper into this, we can begin to be more free. I hope everybody is having an awesome Thursday. It's almost Friday, yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, give me your feedback. I love to hear where you're at, what your struggles are, like what you might need help with, what your take is on any of these things. I can't expand, I can't learn without your input. I think we are all, input for somebody else. We all help each other perceive this reality in a more complete form. And so I'd love to hear from you. Enjoy your day, guys.